Listo, siguiente episodio. Entonces, sigue a Milton hasta la posada para preguntar si alguien vio a dónde trasladaron el cadáver. Vamos, vamos
In the
Milton.
service of Her Illustrious Highness knows no rest. In fact, I'd feared I would return too late to fulfill my duty. Yet it seems I've arrived in the nick of time.
Vamos Milton, corre más rápido. Qué lento que es Milton.
Once you have finished examining the corpse, be sure to report to Anarietta.
Anarietta?
Her Grace, the Duchess. I forget myself at times. We address each other by our first names in private. Never in Pomrin's presence, however. He finds such familiarity offensive. A watering hole for traders, smugglers, boatmen. But you will find no better crayfish chowder in all Toussaint.
Her Grace has called in someone to tend to the beast.
Vale, vamos a probar la sopa.
What? With no life brave enough? Of course we have. Bravery's not enough against the beast. Wheels dark.
Aquí es.
By my troth, could that be the musty scent of fresh pâté?
Naught else, Sir de Peyrac Peyren. I see time has not dulled your senses.
We would be honored if you would join us. Your companion as well.
But why do I not detect even a whiff of crayfish chowder?
No soup today, on account of there being no crayfish. I reckon you've not heard, but all I caught was a corpse. I awoke at the crack of dawn, as I do each day, but when I looked up, I beheld a blood-red sky.
This corpse is precisely why we're here. For the man whom you've invited to join you at the table was summoned from a far-off land by her gracious magnificence. He is tasked with tracking and killing the beast.
We invited two men to join us, yet since Sir de Peyrac Peyren in temperament is more akin to hare than hound, I surmise the other is the hunter. With whom do we have the pleasure?
Name's Geralt.
A humble introduction. You've clearly not tarried long with Sir de Peyrac Peyren.
Spare us the petty insults. Geralt is a master of the witchering trade. He has questions concerning the beast's last victim.
I was the one to find the corpse. The sun had just risen when I awoke, sat straight up in my bed, looked out the window, and beheld a sky red as blood.
Ask Geralt, please, or we shall be here till winter.
Must have been early in the morning. Went to check your nets and then...
I stepped out of my hut and saw...
By my troth, to the point, man. You found a body ensnared in your crayfish nets. We know this already. What happened then? Did you see anyone nearby? Did you spy anything noteworthy? Anything at all?
Not a soul around, just me. As for noteworthy... well...
What did you see? But be warned, if I hear the sky was red again...
I saw a head bobbing, eyes bulging, the tongue blue and popped out. Next to it, a hand rocking upon the water.
Get a good look at the body parts?
They gave me such a fright. I bolted to town fast as my legs would take me, then returned with guardsmen who told me to keep out of their way. They had a hard haul. The parts were so tangled up in my nets, they were forced to cut them.
Need to examine the body. Know where they took it?
They ferried it across, then loaded it on a cart and hauled it to a cellar at Corvo Bianco to keep it cool, see?
What? Why, Corvo Bianco is Baron Russell's estate. When he learns they've turned his cellar into a morgue, he'll set his hounds on them.
While you were gallivanting about the north, his vineyard was auctioned off.
Who was that? Woman who just left. Didn't see her before. Didn't notice her walk in either.
Doubtless Linnis, the innkeep's daughter. But hold, Geralt, because this is an outrage. Roselle's vineyard was auctioned off? Inconceivable.
It is no secret the Baron had gambling debts up to his ears. It finally came time to collect. His creditors auctioned off his property. The Ducal Chancellery bought it, in fact. Russell now bunks with his brother in Vicofaro.
I told Russell he'd get his comeuppance. How long can one draw on past heroics? His creditors must finally have defined that his promises meant nothing.
Such are the times. Today's knights are pale shadows of the heroes of yore.
It's true what they say. God sent the beast to punish us for straying from the old paths.
Ah,
So folk think the beast's divine punishment.
Knights have turned their backs on the old customs. Where they were defenders of the duchy, they're now defenders of their own tushes.
Why, you insolent...
Let him talk.
The Duchess trades in titles, grants honors to ill-doers. We've strayed from the path of virtue, lost the gods' favor, so the gods sent retribution.
Don't listen to that nonsense, Geralt. It's rehashed street preacher codswork.
Yes, the rebel rousers have been sprouting up like weeds lately, each offering the same bill of goods.
They say anything else about the beast? Besides it being a messenger of the gods?
The Toussaintois are no fools. They see clearly the beast kills on days honoring patron saints.
Picky monster. Thanks for the hospitality. Time I examined the corpse.
Corvo Bianco lies a short way from here, near the tourney grounds. Just follow the road and you'll arrive.
Not coming with? Oh yeah, duty of some sort calls.
Some sort? Her Grace bestowed a great honor on me, even before we departed for Velen. I'm to play the hare during this year's game in the palace gardens. When you see me in my costume, you will wet yourself laughing.
A little tempted to ask a few questions, but it sounds like a long, complicated story. One involving lengthy digressions into local history and tradition. So, see you later, Milton, and good luck.
listo. Ve a Corvo Bianco y examina el cadáver que guardaron en la bodega. Listo. Vale.
Summoning a witcher? Was that truly necessary? And our
Wow.
knights, what are they? Chopped liver?
A ver. ¿Qué tan lejos? No, está cerca. Está muy cerca. Está muy cerca.
Sounds of a fight. Have to hurry.
¡Wow! ¿Qué está pasando por allá? ¿Qué es ese ruido?
Damn it. Killer must still be here.
¡Wow! ¿Qué pasó acá?
Cellar. Gotta be.
¡Wow! ¡Wow! Murió.
Footprints. Small, bare feet. Lead deeper into the cellar. Fell down the stairs. Broke his neck.
Vaya, ¿qué hay acá? Ah, no hay nada.
Hurled against the wall with great force.
¡Wow! ¿Qué? un humano.
Saw you at the inn.
Ay, sí, es ella. La sospechosa. Aquí está.
Why'd you kill these people? Clearly wasn't for their blood.
¿Qué eres?
We don't have to fight.
You are wrong.
¿Quieres pelear, mujer? ¡Guau! Vale, tienes trucos.
I cannot let you leave.
¡Guau! Es una lamia. ¡Guau! ¡Guau! Voy a poner la trampa mágica. ¡Guau! 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 No, ya me dio miedo, ya me dio miedo. ¡Guau! 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 Sí sirve la trampa. ¡Guau! Ven acá. ¡Guau! Me los esquiva. ¡No! ¡No! ¡Guau! ¡Guau! Aquí. Ven acá, monstruo. ¡Guau! Vamos, eso. No, ¡guau! No, es muy poderosa. Es muy poderosa. ¿Cuánto le bajé? La mitad le bajé. Es muy poderosa. Demasiado poderosa. Demasiado poderosa para perder el tiempo aquí. Bueno, un intento más. ¡Uah! ¡Uah! ¡No! Este demonio sí está poderoso, ¿no? ¡Uah! Aléjate. ¡Uah! ¡Uah! ¡No! Eso no era. ¡Uah! 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 No. Oye, vamos. Maldita cosa. No. No, ¿qué es esto? ¡Guau! ¿Cómo grita? ¿Cómo grita? No. No, imposible. Está imposible este demonio. Nada que hacer. Aquí. Imposible. Huyo. Huyo.
Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger.
Imposible ese demonio.
Find her at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Me voy de acá. Me voy a hacer otra misión, a ver qué otra misión hay. Misiones. Lodanwine, los lugares en los que puedes comenzar misiones nuevas de Lodanwine están marcados con el icono, vale. Ok. No voy a hacer misiones aquí, está muy peligroso. Nivel 35, voy a hacer caso y cuando tenga nivel 35 vengo. No, está imposible. Voy a ver por esta. No hay grado. Bueno, voy a averiguar qué es esto. Vamos a averiguar qué es esto. Aquí. Imposible ese demonio. Esa lamia está muy poderosa.
The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Imposible. Nada que hacer. Nada que hacer.
That's it, Roach.
Vamos por algo de nuestro tamaño. Por algo de nuestro nivel. Algo que podamos manejar.
The devil walked a crooked path, his heart a full of ire. You've seen...
Slow now.
Hi, mate! Your mug's not familiar. What is it you want?
Looking for Olgierd von Everec.
Ah, that'll be inside.
Olgierd von Everec. I'm looking for him.
None here by that name.
Can't help wondering. Who are you?
Who do we look like?
A crew of cutthroats? Or a band of former soldiers who got lucky?
Ah, but that's where you err. 'Cause we're sons of nobles, all.
And daughters.
So, gonna tell me who you are, precisely?
The Redanian Free Company. The Wild Ones, folk call us. Owing to the boar in our coat of arms.
I was told I'd find Olgierd von Everec here.
Someone's made an ass of you, brother.
So maybe you can make up for that and help me, brother.
Something tells me you and me have got different mums.
All right, Ungus, you've had your fun. I'm Olgierd. Tell me, what brings you here?
No, I'm Olgierd.
Putos.
Not likely. I'm all geared.
Te van a hacer matar estos pinches locos.
You're all Olgierd, that it?
Got it right at last.
One
Estos
man
van a
split into
morir.
3 bodies. Not interested in his balls, so which of you's got his brain?
Todos tienen el mismo
Not
corte.
laughing. Guess that means you didn't get the brain.
Nope. I'm the one got his fists.
Ah,
How long you gonna make me wait?
Give it away. Come on, Simon. Stop being a nuts.
ah.
Give it away.
¡Guau! ¡Guau! Casi me gana. Casi me gana este
You
maldito.
fit right in with our band of merry men. Come on, I'll take you to Olgierd.
Wow. Me he ganado su respeto. Nos hemos ganado su respeto.
What do they call you?
Geralt of Rivia.
Bit of advice, Geralt of Rivia. Once you meet Olgierd, try and pique his interest.
I gotta pique his interest? He's the one wants a monster dead.
Aye, but he don't need you to kill it. So, you want this job? You gotta grab his attention. And he's one to get bored mighty quick.
Listo.
Ottoman, sir. You've a guest.
Do you know what types of sculptures fetch the best prices? Statues of deities, busts of kings, and nudes. And what have we here? A naked wench. What do you think of her?
Sculpture isn't really my thing.
Can't blame you. Contemporary art's become superficial and bland. A century on, they'll be using just such nudes on placards to hawk bricks and other banalities. Mark my words. I used to like Botticelli. The life he could breathe into a chunk of cold stone. But I look at it now, and it seems just a rock, ideally proportioned. Not a flaw on its surface. Painfully perfect. As lifeless and boring as a boulder at the roadside.
Pinche loco.
That's better. More interesting, at the least. Very well. And now to the matter at hand. Let's rejoin the company. Partake of some refreshment first.
Ataman Olgierd, long may he live!
Long live the Ataman!
Long live the Ataman! Long live the Ataman!
Come and drink with us!
Well, we haven't a choice now. Fetch us some wine, dear. And a nibble or two.
This some special occasion? Or just feel like feasting?
Every occasion's special. Today we celebrate a dubbing.
Whose?
Squire Herodor's new sabre.
I've hit on a name for her. Fair sabre, I dub thee Tradiciana!
Monster in the sewers. Know anything more?
I've no clue what it is. Only that it's deadly. I'd not have bothered had my cook not become its victim. Oh, the way she prepared game had no equal.
That why she was in the sewers? To fetch game?
Nay. She went to a fair with a sister or cousin, matters not. Daft wench convinced her a prince transformed into a toad lives in the Oxenfurt sewers. And you know women. Each craves a prince and will wade knee-deep through shite to get him. Vissy was no exception in that respect. Down she went, never to return. Wasn't the first, it seems, either. Hey! Leave her be! Is that any way to treat the lord of the manor's daughter? Apologies. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the contract. So, you'll check it?
Just one formality to resolve first. My pay.
Never you mind that. Return with the beast's head, and you'll have leave to take anything you wish from here.
Awfully generous. Still, I'd prefer to agree a specific amount.
Oh, fine. How much would you like? 400 crowns?
450.
Agreed. And that'll be in addition to whatever memento you wish to take.
Consider the beast gone.
Confident? Bring me its head, and the reward shall be yours.
Listo. No, a ver. ¿Qué nivel es esta misión? $32. No, no voy a hacer eso. Voy a ir a hacer esta. Ah, no, esta en skellige. Esta. Vamos a esta. Es otra vez otro monstruo.
Hey, you! Puss papers!
Name's Geralt.
But I'm gonna call you Puss Peepers. That a problem?
Get to the point.
Got an offer. Potentially lucrative Puss Peepers. Someone's killed me mate. Name was Clivert. You're to figure out who did it, then cut the bugger's head off.
Why not avenge him yourself? Seems like you all relish swinging your sabers.
Aye, we do. And if I knew who'd axed Clivert, I'd have gutted him ages ago. Thing is, I don't. But you see a lot with them Puss Peepers. You'll track him down.
Keep talking.
Clivert dealt Fistech. A few days passed, he rode to Bowden to take a delivery. Never came back.
Been there? Actually seen his corpse?
No, but Clivert was one damned reliable Orson. We was to meet. He didn't show. Can only mean he's dead. Find the bastard who did this. Find him and kill him. I'll pay top coin.
Need to think it through.
Clivert's got a scar on his forehead, not unlike yours. Spot that, you'll know it's his body.
Said I'd think about it.
Know what, puss peeps? One look at a bloke and I know what he's made of. You'll do what I ask. I bet anything on it. Look for me in Oxenfurt! The Alchemy Inn on the main square!
Claro que sí. Listo. Listo, listo. Entonces, vamos a buscar ese barco.
And drink and smoke and fight and dance with lasses blithe and
Vamos a buscar ese barco. Aquí. Aquí. Zarpamos para Skellige. Por fin vamos a zarpar.
Quite smart. Like a raw wound.
a fine kettle of fish.
Listo.
Bloody lies.
Well, it's a miracle you came back at all.
Not all of us.
Bloody pirates.
Can it get any worse?
A ver, ¿con quién se habla acá para zarpar?
Waste of breath.
Con el capitán.
You captain of this tub?
What's it to you?
I'm Skellige bound. Need to get there.
Start swimming. Islanders, the black ones, all attackers in those waters. No one sails the route these days.
Come on. Clans are ready to deal. Leave you alone if you do. Someone's done it. Gotta have.
Not likely. Except maybe that daft bastard Wolverston from the Atropos. A liar, a thief, and a bugger, that one. He might have parlayed with the sea swine.
Where can I find him?
In a pigsty most times. Others, the Golden Sturgeon. Ask for Flask. Everyone knows him.
Bien. Pinches vagos, pinches miedosos. Que porque hay criaturas asesinas y peligrosas, entonces no zarpamos por allá, no pasamos por allá. A ver, vamos a ver a ese capitán miedoso y decirle que nosotros le cuidamos el barquito. Pinche capitán miedoso. Por aquí está el pinche ebrio. ¿Dónde está ese capitán miedoso? Aquí está. No, este no es. Era este.
You, Wolverston, captain of the Atropos?
So you want to know if I'm Atropos, captain of the Wolverston? No fucking clue, mate.
I need to get to Skellige.
My Atropos and me, we're due to sail for our Skellige, carrying grain. But that's hush-hush. Got any coin?
Here. That enough?
Hefty sack. Like a balls. When do we sail?
Not sure you're ready. You can barely stand.
Know this, stranger. Captain Wolverston never sails sober. The sea goes one way, Wolverston the other. Makes the rocking bearable. So, ready to set sail?
No momento.
Give me some time to prepare.
Prepare all you want. She's not done loading as it is.
Vamos a mirar. Vamos a mirar los otros barcos que piden o cómo funciona. Ups. Ya no están los otros barcos.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
Lay me down with a barrel of beer and a cup.
Bandidos por allá, no voy a atacarlos. Bueno, pues parece que ese es el que hay, el que escogimos, no hay más.
My old ship hasn't made port either.
Bandidos. Muchos bandidos. Listo. Calma, calma. Calma, calma.
Who's captain of this ship?
Looking at her. Aye, her. That's right. I, a woman, am captain. Shocking as shit, I know.
¿Me llevas a Skellige?
Need to get to Skellige.
Not on this boat, you won't.
¿Qué?
Well.
The islanders live off plundering the seas. Not willing to risk that.
Ever sailed
Vamos,
there?
mujer.
Listen, the islanders attack all ships. When they hate someone, Nilfgaard for instance, they attack him more. But truth be told, not much more. Boarded me once. Expect they wanted to see if I had captain's bollocks. That spot of fun gave me enough skellige for a lifetime.
Ok, bye.
One
Bye,
glance tells me
entonces.
all I need to know about you.
Entonces no, mujer. Que me voy con el ebrio. O a ver si puedo cambiar la decisión. Aquí. A ver qué pasa si le hablo a la otra primero.
But finding me proved no simple task. For having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to free me. Good thing too, for indeed I knew what had happened to Ciri. Sadly, she was no longer in Novigrad. Pursued by bandits, then cornered by the Temple Guard, she had disappeared in a flash of light and a gust of heat. Where to? This I did not know.
Listo. Hay 3 barcos. Carajo, eso quieto. Calma, calma muchacha. Tú puedes, tú puedes. Listo, ya cargó. A ver. A ver, este es el otro. Vamos a ver si este es el de la mujer. El de la capitana.
I saw it.
A ver qué pasa si escogemos primero a la capitana.
Won't find any better. From the Yoruba
I don't want to die!
I'll make you weep.
I don't want to die!
Tranquilos, tranquilos. Ya se murieron.
Swing me back again.
Who's captain of this ship?
Looking at her. Aye, her.
A ver si dice que sí ahora.
Need to get to Skellige.
Not on this boat.
Ah,
you
que no.
won't.
Pay you well.
The islanders live off.
Ever sail?
Listen, boarded me once.
Ok, no, no quiso igual. Voy por el otro.
All souls praise the eternal fire.
Voy por el
My
tercero.
ship hasn't made port either.
It hasn't and never will. You're waiting a letter from your lover. Or is it a fat
A ver de quién es este. A ver, ¿con quién se habla acá?
Captain? No clue. Drinking somewheres, I reckon. Like always.
No, ese
This deck's to shine like the silver on the Emperor's table.
es el capitán de acá, también está ebrio.
You want the captain? Name's Wolverston.
¿Qué? Es el mismo. Es el mismo capitán. Listo. Pues que es la única opción que hay. Bueno. Vale. Tiene toda una flota.
cheeky all son! Help!
¿Dónde están? ¿Dónde? ¿Dónde? Allá abajo están. Están acá abajo los bandidos. Wow. Encontré un tesoro. ¿Qué más hay por acá? A ver. A ver, ¿qué más hay por acá en esta misteriosa cloaca? No abre. Pues que nada más. Solo era eso. Bueno, entonces vamos por el barco del ebrio. ¿Dónde? ¿Dónde? Aquí. Aquí en el callejón.
Let's dance.
Listo.
I was made for loving.
One drink all I had.
En este no será, dice la capitana. En este barco no irás. Bueno. Más bandidos. Tranquilos, yo los mato.
Never learn.
Piedra los mata.
They're saying the Isles are at war with Nilfgaard. Bloody lies.
Well, it's a miracle you came back at all.
Not all of us did.
A ver si puedo volver aquí. Aquí es. Ahorremos tiempo.
But finding me proved no simple task. For having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to free me. Good thing too, for indeed I knew what had happened to Ciri. Sadly, she was no longer in Novigrad, pursued by bandits and torn.
Listo, capitán.
Ship's ready. We sailing or not?
Vamos.
Let's go.
First, we must drink to the wind, to good fortune, and to the strength of my Atropos.
Claro que sí. Salud.
Anchors away.
Listo, zarpamos. Zarpamos a Skellige. Y Geralt se puso chill. A dormir hasta allá. Claro, para eso pagamos. Aquí viene Skellige. A ver si allá paró Ciri. ¡Guau! ¿Qué está pasando? Nos atacan, nos atacan. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Qué es esto? Son piratas. ¡Ah! Oh. Naufragamos. Sí, naufragamos. Pero en Skellige. Eso es bueno. Ay, se dejó pillar. Why, un lobo?
Back off or I'll kill you.
I'm not afeard of dying.
See, I've landed on Ord Skellig.
How you figure that?
You're wearing Clan on Crate colors. Ord Skellig's their island.
On the Atropos, were you?
Yeah, thought the captain had a deal with you.
With us? Meaning who exactly? Might have arranged something with Lugos, but crack? Nay. Clearly should have, though.
Outlander ships aren't welcome in these waters. What about you? What do you seek in Skellige, eh?
Agreed to meet a sorceress here. Yennefer of Vengerberg. She's supposed to be on Hord Skellig.
There's a witch at Kertrolda. Croc's guest. Could be the one you're meeting.
That scorn I hear in your voice.
You've good ears. Folks say this witch has got Croc wrapped around her finger. Orders everyone about. Word is she's vicious at it. But a hag's a hag.
Seen her? Know what the sorceress looks like?
Aye. Wears black and white. If not for her tits, you'd think she was a beached orca. Fact is, even those who see her for a wench would gladly push her out to sea, tits and all.
What's your name?
Steingrim.
Well, Steingrim, I don't like you. In fact, I feel like slapping you.
Go ahead, Drifter. You try.
Ah, sí, quiere pelear.
You'll never learn. Had enough?
Best finish me now, cause you'll be fucked once I catch my breath.
Claro que sí. Como
It was
digas.
a good fight. That's enough for now.
Know the way to Kertrolda?
Expect I'll find it.
Head north, then turn west towards the bay before you come to the bridge. You'll find the Jarl port site today. Your sorceress ought to be there too.
Thanks. So long.
Llegamos a Skellige. Por fin hemos llegado a Skellige. Y parece que Yennefer está cerca. Parece.
As Yennefer of Vengerberg told it, there had been a magic explosion in Skellige. Related to Ciri's reappearance, it had destroyed a vast swath of forest. Geralt set out for the Isles to join the sorcerers and seek further clues of Ciri's whereabouts.
Ah, con que Ciri provocó esa explosión por allá en Skellige. Yennefer habló con Geralt sobre esto, o van a hablar. Y aquí nos vamos a reunir todos. Vamos a ver. Ay, ¿qué es eso? ¡Ah! ¿Qué son esas cosas? Monstruos marinos. ¡Wow! ¡Uy! Son sirenas. Sirenas voladoras. ¡Wow! ¿Cómo así? Sí, son sirenas. Sirenas voladoras. Listo. Vámonos.
Go, go.
Vamos que estamos cerca. Bueno, aquí estamos por fin en Skellige. ¿Qué sorpresas nos traerá esta vasta tierra?
Giddy up.
Ya veremos. Ya veremos. Primero vamos a ver si está lleno. Si está lleno por aquí. Si es la misma hechicera de la que hablaba nuestro amigo, nuestro anfitrión, quien nos recibió. Vamos a ver.
Our time amongst the living is but the wink of an eye.
A ver. ¿Quién es este?
You need not do this, child.
I know, but I want to.
Wow.
'Tis madness. Such a young lass.
Erna should be the one going. They shared a bed longer.
Silence. It is her decision.
¿Qué? ¿Se quiere morir con el cadáver? No, pinche loca. Sí, se va a suicidar. Pinche loca. Ok, se suicidó. Aquí está Jen, sí es Jen. Sí era.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. Nice to see you again. The eulogy.
King Bran of Clan Twirsech has embarked on his final voyage. At its end, our glorious ancestors await him. Together they will hunt and raid. They will sit round the fire and praise the deeds of ages past. For now, he lives in our hearts. One day, we too shall stand at his side and face the sea together. That will be a good day.
Ya no más halagos.
You knew Bran?
Yes, he was well respected. Unlike his wife.
Skellige is its clans. In times of war, tradition holds the clans unite under the leadership of their king. We've bid Bran farewell. Time to pick his successor who will lead us against the Black Ones. The gates of Caer Troll stand open to all who hail Bran of Clan Twirsech
dear. Mead and meat will be plentiful.
Wow, una fiesta.
During the wake, those who believe themselves worthy of the crown will step forth.
Wow.
Hope we don't have to go to this wake.
Well, we don't have to go.
Wow.
Feasts in Skellige, so predictable. Slobbering drunks, brazen boasting, and the inevitable rows that result.
Yeah, nothing like the banquets mages attend. Remember the one on Thanet?
You were there. How could I forget? I also remember excruciatingly well what happened after the banquet.
¿Qué ocurrió luego?
Reading my mind again?
What's more, I like what I see.
Ah. Por fin, Jer. Por fin vas a estar a solas con Jennifer.
Did you learn anything in Velen?
Velen. Awful place. Somehow Ciri wound up at the castle of the local ruler, a baron, self-proclaimed. This was after she was injured.
Injured? Was it serious?
Don't think so. Must have recovered because this baron sent her on to Novigrad. Think she was looking for you at the time. These witches Ciri came across, she was lucky to escape them.
Witches?
Creatures more like. Can't say exactly what they are, but they're dangerous. Very. Also ran into an old friend of ours in Velen, Kira.
What on earth is Kira Metz doing in that wasteland?
Hiding from witch hunters. Listen, she told me an elven mage had been there looking for Ciri.
Good. You'll need to tell me more when we have some time.
Been to Novigrad. Ciri was there, looking for a way to lift some curse. She's not there anymore.
You're certain?
Heard it from Dandelion, with no embellishments.
Do you know any more about this curse?
Not much. Ciri ran into some trouble, never finished what she went there to do. I recovered a phylactery. She was looking for a way to enchant it.
I'll look at it later.
How about you? What have you learned?
Something strange happened on Ard Skellige a time ago. A disaster brought about by a burst of magic. Extraordinary, really.
Sí, sí
Natural
es.
anomaly. Never seen anything
Ahí
like
apareció Ciri.
it. My intuition tells me Ciri was its cause.
As much as I respect your intuition, Yen, we need something specific. Evidence.
I'd know for certain if I was able to inspect the disaster zone. Unfortunately, Ermion and his druids aren't letting anyone near.
Ermion's head of the Skellige Circle? Haven't seen him since...
Since Ciri was a little girl. I doubt he'll do you any favors, not even for old time's sake.
So why won't Ermion let you inspect the area of the anomaly?
Call it a difference of opinion. A large, loud difference. Look, it's Krach.
White Wolf!
Greetings, Krach.
I shall see you at the wake, and I'll not accept any excuses. I've an important matter to discuss with you.
Tocó ir. Figuró ir al velatorio.
I shall wear black and white for the feast. I count on you to don something complimentary. Something that doesn't reek of 1,000 hunts.
Yen, you know I can't stand new doublets. Just too tight till you break them in.
And just like Krach, I'll not accept any excuses. We're not here to enjoy ourselves. We've matters to resolve and should dress appropriately. I've rented a room at the inn. Took the liberty of laying out some clothes for you there. You ought to go. Choose something. In the meantime, I've something to attend to. We'll meet at the entrance to the feast hall.
Vale. Hay que hacerle caso a esta mujer. Nada que hacer, Yer. Vamos a vestir de paño otra vez. Listo. Wow. Listo. ¿Qué más se alcanza a hacer hoy? Ve a las habitaciones de Yennefer y ponte un atuendo formal. Reúnete con Jeff Yennefer en la entrada de la fortaleza Cartrolde. Vamos aquí. Wow, esto es muy pequeño. Este mapa es pequeño, vale. Ok.
Heard the nymphs were biting yesterday instead of the fish.
Oh, aye.
¿Qué hay aquí?
Followed him myself.
That one.
You look awful.
You help a man in need.
¿Qué pasa, señor?
Sorry to trouble you, but I really have no choice.
What is it?
Our ship was wrecked against a rocky shore during the last storm. I've lost everything.
How am I supposed to help?
I haven't even got the coin for the journey home, and with each day's delay, I draw closer to bankruptcy.
Might have guessed you'd come around to coin. So, need a loan? Or is it just alms you're after?
I shall pay you back every last copper, I swear it. You need only call on me at my address in Novigrad.
¿Qué hacemos? ¿Lo ayudamos o no? Bueno, ayudémoslo.
Fine, I'll help you. I visit Novigrad often enough. Might stop by, see how business is going.
Thank you. You'll find me in the Port District. My name's Johan Bonner.
See you later then.
Puede ser muy útil para ir y volver de skellige. Si se necesita, igual me los va a pagar o morirá. Debe pagarme o morirá. O me paga o muere. No tiene opción. Acá hay otra misión.
What do you want from me?
Este no es. Será este.
What do you want?
Será este. Este.
Listen, Witcher. Got us some weird diabling. You know, drowners. Real problem. The kind your silver sword could most certainly solve.
Let me guess. They're tearing your nets, devouring your fish, and attacking the occasional lone boatman or tavern patron who walks home along the shore.
Were that the only harm? Terrorism in the bay are meaner than on the continent. They hunt come dusk or dawn. Attack fishermen wielding just oars and warriors alike. Sea tosses them up after. Armor shredded, guts devoured.
Strange. Any witnesses?
Rurik, my apprentice. He was on a boat the Muir Diablin attacked. There's Tove, too. Her man was killed. She lives nearby, up a bit. Sorry, none of it comes to mind. Those who see the beasts, meet him, well, they generally don't come back to dry land alive.
Let's talk about my pay first. A bit too modest for my taste.
Ahí, ¿qué tal eso?
That's just a bit high, master.
Vale. ¿Qué tal 250? 270. 280.
That's dear, it is. But could be worth it. All right, I'll pay you what you want.
Bien.
I'll take the job. Dealt with drowners many times. It'll soon be over. Got my word on that.
Listo.
Man
Misión
needs worries
secundaria.
like a boat needs ballast. The
Ahora
sail
sí.
straight and even.
Continuemos. Vamos a vestirnos bien para el velatorio del rey Bran.
May your axe never crumble.
Bueno, bueno. Peleas. Bueno.
This has gotta be Yen's room. She always did like space and luxury.
Wow, sí. Guau, tiene un caballo acá. Guay, es un unicornio. ¿Qué? Este es el pinche unicornio de la historia de ellos dos. Ay, el unicornio, no. El unicornio.
No idea how she managed to bring so much clothing. Must have hired out a galleon. As usual, black and white.
Preciosa Jen, es una diva. Bueno. ¿En dónde me ha dejado esos ropajes que se atrevió a conseguir? ¿Dónde? ¿Dónde? Uy, ¿qué fue? ¿Quién entró? Nadie entró. ¡Ah! Bueno, bueno, ¿y qué? ¿Es que acá entran como Pedro por su casa o qué? Este no lo he leído. Una espada contra las brujas. Se preguntan quiénes son los cazadores, pues gente como ustedes, gente decente que odia las mentiras, gente que hace el bien, gente que vive según las leyes de los dioses y las leyes de la naturaleza, gente que detesta las maquinaciones de las brujas, los usuarios de la magia y los no humanos. Los que no diferencia del resto de la gente es que tenemos el valor para alzarnos en armas, defender nuestras tierras del mar, cortar la gangrena que nos está destruyendo desde el interior. Tenemos líderes. No tenemos líderes, no tenemos fortalezas ni tierras, aunque Raovid por su miedo a los dioses nos aporta oro de vez en cuando. No le hemos hecho ningún juramento a él ni a ningún otro gobernante. Tan solo servimos al fuego eterno y tan solo escucharemos a nuestras propias conciencias. ¿Quién se puede unir a nosotros? Ah, no, sí, esto ya lo había leído yo. ¿Esto qué es? Llamamiento así. No, ese ya también lo leí. Citación de la duquesa. Este también. ¿Cómo esquivar navíos colosales? En alta mar, donde no hay frontera visible hacia el horizonte, uno se ve sumido en una falsa sensación de seguridad que puede llevarlo a la ruina. Nadie conoce el día ni la hora, y ningún marinero sabe cuándo un minúsculo punto en la lejanía va a convertirse en un dromón nilfgaardiano, acercándose a toda velocidad, con sus velas infladas al máximo y su proa lista para atravesar el casco como un hacha. La prevención es la mejor forma de evitar estas colisiones. Uno debe mantener los ojos bien abiertos, incluso si las aguas están tan en calma como la respiración de un bebé dormido y aun cuando no hay ni un atisbo de tierra ni un retal de bandera extranjera a la vista. Y cuando falle la vista, uno debe mantener los oídos atentos, especialmente en las aguas que rodean las islas de Skellige, ya que los romeros del archipiélago amenazan su remadura con canciones, y sus estruendosas voces llegan tan lejos que es posible oírlos antes que verlos. Este aviso auditivo resulta de gran ayuda, ya que una colisión con un barcoluengo de Skellige es un doble peligro. Por el navío mismo, armado de proa a popa, y por su contenido en una legión de guerreros feroces curtidos en 1000 batallas. Wow, vale. Vale. Crónicas de Reania, este tampoco lo he leído. Las crónicas de Reania, Bridang el elfo. Pese a lo que podría parecer por su apodo, por las venas del rey Bridang no corría ni una gota de sangre élfica. Lo llamaban el elfo debido a su... Ah, no, es este, ya lo leímos. Este ya lo leímos. A ver, ¿qué hay por aquí? Dejemos todo el peso extra. Deshagámonos de todo el peso extra. $136 más. ¡Wow! Nivel 36. No, todavía no la puedo cargar. ¿Qué es esto? Qué horror de ropa. A ver, hay que vestirse para la ocasión. ¿Dónde está el traje de gala? Este. Esto y esto. Listo. Vistámonos de gala. ¿Qué tal así, Jen? Vamos a ver si le gusta así a Jen. Sin armas. Ahí estamos. Ahí estamos de gala para Jen. Vamos a ver si le gusta. Vamos a ver si le gusta este atuendo. Pinches ebrios.
Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
Uy, qué pena. Uy, cortémonos la barba. Cortémonos la barba, que a Jen no le gusta lo desgarbado.
Swords on his back. What did I think of next?
Hola.
Greetings.
Smooth seas this morn, as if the gods themselves were paying their respects to the great Conung Bran.
You a tailor?
I am. Only one in the Isles, most like.
Take it you're good with scissors. Give me a haircut.
Tain't something I usually do, but it wouldn't be right to turn down a traveler.
El peinado, la barba. Rasurarme todo, barba completa de poco espesor. Todo. Bien lampiño. Bien. Listo. Ahí está.
So long.
Vamos a ver qué piensa Jen. Vamos a ver qué piensa Jen.
Foreigner, watch your step.
See you, bad. Wonder if he's as strong.
Ah, es por allí, es por allí. Sí, sí es por aquí. Sí, sí es por aquí. Listo. Listo, listo.
See, Lugos is fixing for a fight. Not with the black ones, but with us.
Foreigner, watch
Wow, pero por aquí no hay entrada. Por aquí no es.
Grand those swords, but I prefer my trusty axe.
Ok, ok. Vamos a ver si le gusta bien. Más vale porque no hay más. Esto es lo que había.
Brewer, don't eat so much. Why the spit not? Because if you get hit in the gut and those herrings get tangled in your entrails.
Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
Por aquí. Por aquí se sube.
Foreigner, watch your step.
Drink last night too?
Vamos a ver si le gusta o no a esta mujer. Que no hace sino vaciar y corregir al pobre Gerard. Es la que lo corrige. Es el tormento de Gerard. Vale, hay que hacerle caso. Hay que darle gusto. Aquí está. Hola, Jen.
was a great ruler.
He needs a worthy successor.
A ver si le
You
gusta o
speak
no.
as though you have someone in mind.
Skellige's troubles very much derive from it not being a hereditary monarchy. Any upstart can be king and destroy his predecessor's legacy.
The King of the Isles is a more symbolic position.
That should change as well. A strong leader who wields true power. That is what the times require.
I'm Geralt,
Haha,
the
se
Witcher.
dobla copa. Se ve muy delgado.
Berna, Queen of Skellige. I'm glad we've met, but you must forgive me. Duty calls.
Lovely outfit. You look...
Wow, le gustó, le gustó.
Thank you.
Yo lo veo muy delgado.
Dazzling.
You know, I really missed your candidness. I'm glad we're
Le
here.
gustó, miren.
We should mingle before they all get drunk. There'll be no talking to anyone then.
Good thinking. I don't know what Krach wants, but when we meet with him, we should have clear minds.
I'm not gonna drink. Why dull my senses when I'm in such pleasant company?
Do you plan to
Wow.
compliment me all evening?
I plan to tell you what I think.
Wow. Es difícil, pero sé. Es difícil, pero sé, Jen. Claro que sí.
What have you brought for the farewell feast? Bread, sheep's milk cheese.
Le gustó, bien.
Wagons full of loot we ripped from the black ones.
Ahí vamos viendo qué es lo que le va gustando a
All those
Jen.
years. I actually wondered what you'd look like.
And? Disappointed?
You've not changed at all.
Expect me to? What, could have dyed my hair black? The Black Wolf. How's that sound?
Lady Yennefer. Sir.
Greetings, Arnvald. My companion is Geralt of Rivia.
I am honored.
Nice to meet you too. Quite a few guests.
They come to bid their king farewell. They come to see the claimants to the crown.
We wanted to talk to Krach on Crate.
The Jarl will join us shortly. He's assigned you a place of honor at the table just beside his daughter Ceres. Follow me, please.
Vamos.
They've seated us here.
I asked them to. Wanted to meet the notorious Witcher Geralt.
We've met. Don't remember?
That was ages ago. Yalmer and I were children when you last visited Orda. But you should meet your feast mates. Allow me the dubious honor. That's Halbjorn, son of Holger Blackhand. Blue Boy Lugas, Madman Lugas' firstborn. And choking down a stockfish over there is Otrich on Hindar.
Se ve muy delgado ese Jer, se ve la manzana. Se le la. Vale.
Seems they set us with the sons of Jarls exclusively.
Saracen Crate is the daughter of a Jarl, Geralt. Jarl's daughters are in no way inferior to their sons.
Do you know every last one of them dreams of being Bran's successor? Look at him. Likely lot.
Ceres is jealous, for the one among us who performs the greatest feat will be crowned king.
We all know the feats are a sideshow. Our fathers will choose who will wear the crown. What do you think they spoke to Crack about?
You talk like that because you're short of strength and skill. Remember when Hjalmar challenged us all to a race up the mount? You didn't stand with us then. As he buried his axe in that stump at the top to mark his victory, you were warming your chicken bones by the fire.
Had my reasons for not participating, but I would have won then, as I'd win now.
Now that you mention him, just noticed Hjalmar's not here.
My brother walks his own paths. But about the race, why don't we repeat it? I'm willing to challenge any of you, Witcher included. If I beat him to the top, venture to say that'd be a feat, eh? So you in?
If the Witcher's in.
Geralt?
¿Qué? Figuró.
Gladly. What are the rules?
Whoever pulls Hjalmar's axe from the stump at the top of the hill wins. Stray off the path and you lose.
Listo.
And here I was, ready to puke from all the boredom. Let's go! We're here. From this spot, you must reach the top of that mount. At the summit, you'll see the stump of an oak. Hjalmar's axe buried in it. Whoever pulls the axe from the stump first, wins.
I'm ready.
Listo.
You'll start when I sound the horn.
Now we put some coin on it, Lugos.
¿Qué, corriendo?
Dog shite idea. You never pay
Show me all you've got.
Guay, ¿por dónde es? Por acá. Vamos, Jen, vamos. Tenemos que impresionar a Jen. Tenemos que impresionar a Jennifer. Ah, por acá. Por acá. Por acá. Cállate, no me vas a ganar. No os puedes ganar enfrente de Jen. No, no. Jen es exigente, hay que darle gusto y ser el héroe. Ser el mejor, ser todo. Vamos, Jen, no nos podemos dejar ganar. Vamos enfrente de Jen. No ante los ojos de Jen. Vamos, que va atrás, va atrás. Corre, Jer, corre. Vamos. 21 metros. 21 metros, listo, es mía el hacha. Cógela.
I won, but only by a hair.
Claro que
No
no.
such thing. There's winning and there's losing, and I lost.
Bien.
We best go back to the week.
Let's.
Listo. Misión cumplida.
See the wakes in full swing.
Lost sight of yous. Who won?
I lost.
Has
Lost to
perdido,
a
mujer.
Witcher Sparrowhawk. That'd likely happen to any of us. Enough of the nattering, let's drink.
Eso, güey, vamos. ¿Será que Jen ve o no? Digámosle que no.
Can't today, for good reason, believe me.
But if not today, then when?
You've been great company. Sadly, it's time we moved on.
Sí.
Really?
Indeed. We must talk, but not here.
Wow.
You shall learn all beyond that door.
Vale. Uy, China fan.
you have no shame?
Shame?
No corre bien,
Why would
tranquilo.
I?
The queen should join her king on his land.
Ya estaremos solos. Mire, mire, es que corre y todo. Tiene afán.
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. Geralt, Jarl Dona and Hinder, and Jarl Madman Lugos.
Calling Lugos a madman's an insult to madmen. He's a common goat fucker.
Call me a goat fucker one more time, and I'll chop off your head, stick it on a pike, and piss down your neck hole.
Enough! Time to settle this. Here and now.
Oh, ha ha ha! Giving me a true fright right now. Shat my best trousers. Put that away before you cut yourself, you cunt.
Continuemos. Continuemos. Reanudar.
Thought Skelligers called a truce for feasts.
I know the hallowed customs, but Lugos ought to know that I'll not let him raid my Hindisfial bear.
You don't scare anyone, Donor. I'll be boy soon to plough your priestesses, drink from your tankard, and shit on your table. Be sure to leave a candle lit for me.
Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more than welcome to visit.
Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the black ones.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing. Total war with the Empire is another.
Awfully mouty, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch. Don't talk when you haven't got a fucking clue.
Know what, Lugos? Just realized I don't give a damn about your hallowed rules of hospitality.
Finally, some diversion. And here I was ready to puke from all the
Ah,
boredom.
y se quiere pelear.
Come on, freak. Show us what you're made of.
Quiere pelear.
Move the benches. There's to be some gob slapping.
A puño limpio. No queremos sangre. Eso. Venga a ver. Venga a ver.
It was a fallen star in my mind.
Pinche ebrio, ¿cómo le diste a Jen?
Let's end this.
Toma a ver.
Had enough?
You got me good. That were quite a wallop. Still seeing spots, room rocking like a leaky tub in a hurricane.
Ah, bueno.
We'll call it even then, soon as you apologize to the lady.
Don't hold it against me, milady. It's my deep conviction sorceresses are needed.
Ah.
Deeply so.
No offense taken. Forget about it.
Le
That's
gustó.
I
Bien.
like. And the knocking. It's what men do. Give me your paw, Witcher. Let me squeeze. It's a worthy one.
Claro que sí.
Witcher, have a drink with me. Proof there's no hard feelings. And visit me at times, I insist. Yoren's been jabbering about bringing in a Witcher for that haunted lighthouse.
Claro que sí.
Do me a favor. Meet him for an ale in the tavern near Arenbjorn. Then you but a short jaunt to find me, so as we can knock back something stronger.
Claro que sí.
Here's to our next.
Sure, I'll knock one back with you, Lugos.
Drink like you fight, and we're in for a good time. Tabran!
Yennefer and I'd be honored. Here's to your health. Forgive us. We should mingle, talk to some of the other guests.
A ver si Jen nos regaña por haber bebido. No nos regañes, Jen.
What now?
Now we pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Didn't know we'd been invited.
Because we've not been.
Take it Ermien won't be there.
That's right.
And what's the purpose of this visit?
We're looking for an object. The Mask of Cerberus. We'll need it.
Ah.
Come, Geralt.
No, esa Jen no hace sino
Now you'll
emocionarnos.
tell me why you need this mask.
Oh, I shall. In due course.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct.
Vamos. En algún momento. En algún momento nos dará algo. A ver. No te desanimes, Jen. algún momento, a menos de que nos esté usando.
Yes? Shh! Guards. Hide behind the tapestry.
Vale, vale.
Sparrows chip, while starlings chirp.
What do jackdaws do?
Jackdaws caw. Goldfinches warble, and cranes whoop, whereas peacocks screech. Hawks scream, larks trill, and doves, they coo. That's all of them.
What about nightingales?
All right, nightingales croon.
Bien, nos pillaron.
That was close.
Le gusta el vértigo a Jen. Le gusta el vértigo.
Yes?
This'll be tough to open.
Surprises never end. See the ravens?
Hard not to.
Ermien's spies. An indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense a clear magic aura. Come, there's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it.
Bien.
Yes?
Seen uglier sights in my life.
Geralt of Rivia, being romantic.
Wow. Yo no puedo hacer eso, Jen. Ese ya lo leímos.
Amazing how a hobby can render a man mysterious. Fascinating.
Especially a druid. Must be a real nature lover.
Wow. Esta adaptación misteriosa con tus sentidos de brujo. Vale, vale. Uy, acá. ¿Qué anda con este?
Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please. Yes?
Looks alive.
Vale, vale.
100 loose an arrow if he saw that in the woods.
Ay, ahorita se mueve uno y me da al pobre Geralt. ¿Qué? ¿Ya no hay más? Ah, aquí.
A basin of water.
For teleprojection. A reflection of Ermien appears on the surface. Supplicants speak to it.
Listo. ¿Qué más? ¿Qué más hay que examinar por acá?
Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
No, aquí no es. Aquí. Aquí sí es.
Are you all right?
Cut myself. The door's locked. The animals. They're alive. Yen, watch out.
Yo sabía que esto iba a pasar.
Monsters.
What?
Feel them. Coming closer. They're everywhere.
What?
That's one less.
No. What?
Not good.
Vamos. No. ¡Guau! No.
Strange. Smells of mushrooms
Oh.
in here.
No. To my mind, it's the scent of sweet grass drying.
¡Guau! ¿Qué? Acá no podía usar de espada. Sí, sí podía, porque... ¿Qué estoy haciendo yo? Increíble, increíble esto. Listo. ¡Guau!
What's happening?
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermien's animals, sword flailing.
Wow.
I had to calm you.
¿Qué?
Must have looked strange.
Your years of vigorous training at Kaer Morhen finally paid off. Bested nearly all the stuffed beasts in here.
Please.
Fine. We've passed the trial of taxidermy. The door stands open. Let's go inside, Geralt.
Vamos.
I'll lock the entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions.
Okay.
Ah, our dear druid's laboratory. We must search it thoroughly. The Mask of Ouroboros must be here.
Vamos a ver.
Wondrous world of insectoids. Ritual plants. Ah, what a...
Letter bearing Ermien's seal to the druids. Warns them about you.
Correspondencia de Arminio. Hermanos druidas. Los prevengo a que una hechicera ha llegado a Skellige. Se llama Jennifer y procede de Wengerberg. Sé que son inmunes a los ardides femeninos y que no dejarán que una falda drapeada nuble su entendimiento, pero les advierto que no se dejen engañar por su inteligencia y refinamiento. Conozco a Jennifer, aunque no sé qué persigue con su estancia en las Skellige, no tiene sentido que se lo pregunte, dado que Jennifer es célebre por su astucia y elocuencia. No dice lo que piensa, sino lo que tú quieres oír. Recuerden que no es una hechicera de segunda, es una persona que se codea con los soberanos del norte y que recientemente ha colaborado con el mismísimo emperador de Nilfgaard. Está familiarizada con las cortes de todo el mundo y cuenta con una capacidad manipuladora que sería la envidia diplomático más astuto. Jennifer ha mostrado un interés malsano por el lugar del cataclismo que queremos estudiar. No le he dado permiso para que se acerque, pero en cualquier caso les pido que estén alerta. La hechicera de Wengerberg es una manipuladora terca y eficaz. Sé que tiempo atrás se cruzó con el camino de Crash. Sospecho que quería valerse de esta antigua amistad para algún otro fin, cuya naturaleza exacta intentaré averiguar. En cuanto lo haga, se los informaré en otra carta, ¿vale? Vale.
The shameless schemer.
Vale, acá hay algo.
Skellige's tales about the wild hunt.
The islanders believe the wraiths sail on a longship built of the claws of dead men.
Pinecone. Didn't expect this. A large female.
Yes?
A child's skull.
Okay.
Look at this. A detailed map of the northern kingdoms. Even shows spheres of influence over the ages.
Out of date.
Look at this. A detailed map of the northern kingdoms. Even shows spheres of influence over the ages.
Out of date.
Wow.
Looks like Ermien places something in the statue's hand. need something else. Gotta look around.
A ver qué más hay. El invierno blanco, ¿qué? Este no lo he leído. La profecía Itinine se puede escuchar entre susurros en todos los mercados, ya que las brujas de cada pueblo le dan sus propios toques y la reutilizan. Ya forma parte de todo tratado que hable sobre druidas y saoríes, hasta el punto de llegar a saturar la cultura popular. Todos sabemos ya que se aproxima la época de la ventisca del lobo, la época del invierno blanco. ¡Guau! El invierno se acerca. Y que el mundo parecerá bajo la escarcha, pero pocos comprenden el verdadero significado de estas palabras. Los autoproclamados profetas que gritan las palabras de Itline confunden el cielo con el reflejo de las estrellas en un estanque en calma. Y es que el invierno blanco no es ninguna leyenda ni ningún apocalipsis mitológico. Es un fenómeno natural que solo se puede descubrir con el idioma seco pero preciso de la erudición. Los estudios del famoso erudito de Thorn han demostrado que nuestro mundo no es el centro del universo, sino que es solo uno de los miles de planetas que giran en la infinita oscuridad del espacio. Se suele decir que el espacio es vacío, pero esto es un gran error, ya que por dicho vacío, nada, invisible al ojo humano, el invierno blanco. No sabemos qué es exactamente el invierno blanco. ¿Será un polvo microscópico que blanquea la luz proveniente del sol? ¿Serán partículas infinitesimales como las postuladas por Democritus de Van Ar, con la extraña propiedad de absorber el calor, igual que una esponja absorbe el agua? Sin embargo, gracias a las observaciones telescópicas de los astrónomos élficos, sí sabemos que el invierno blanco, sea lo que sea, ya ha destruido muchos mundos. Durante las últimas décadas, todos los sistemas estelares en los que se ha aparecido han acabado reducidos a pedazos inertes de hielo. No solo eso, sino que además los eruditos concuerdan en que el invierno blanco terminará llegando a nuestro mundo en el futuro. La profecía de Itline, aunque se basa en la intuición mágica y no en la observación científica, parece predecir la verdad. Muchos magos se muestran escépticos sobre las tesis que se presentan aquí. Les recomendé que realizaran el mismo experimento que he llevado a cabo en mi propio laboratorio. Con hechizos Portus Asterum, abre un portal microscópico durante 3 segundos y medio a las coordenadas 3, Antes de hacerlo es recomendable ponerse ropa muy abrigada, así como llevar un hacha para atravesar el grueso hielo. ¡Wow! Parece que vamos a atravesar un portal. Eso parece. A ver, ¿qué más había por acá? Aquí es saquear. Cadáver de Novigrado.
Goes in for light reading too. The Corpse of Novigrad by Sasha Hadi.
El cadáver de Novigrado. Alexander Joe recorrió el largo pasillo encantado de que los ruidos de desenfreno que salían de las habitaciones acallaran sus pasos. El descuidado suelo del burdel crujía y se quejaba, así, como si la madera lamentara ser testigo de las escenas lujuriosas que tenían lugar en esta casa de la mala nota situada en pleno centro del orgullo de las ciudades del norte. La mujer de un mercader de seda había pagado generosamente a Joe para que hiciera esta visita. Sospechaba desde hacía tiempo que su marido se veía con mujeres licenciosas durante la jornada laboral. El caso parecía bastante sencillo, incluso banal. Un matrimonio infiel. ¿Cuántos casos similares habría resuelto? Lo peor era que quienes lo contrataban no querían que aportara pruebas irrefutables de la culpa de sus maridos. Por el contrario, en el fondo de sus corazones siempre esperaban que sus investigaciones desmontaran que sus maridos eran ciudadanos modélicos y que sus sospechas fueran infundadas. Esta vez resultó que el marido no era un putero, pese a que el rastro llevó a Alexander a un lugar donde se comerciaba con placeres carnales. La puerta ante la que se detuvo, siguiendo las instrucciones recibidas del gnomo de la entrada, tenía una plaquita con el número 16. A diferencia de las otras habitaciones, a esta la rodeaba un silencio intranquilizador. Joey giró el pomo y empujó para abrir la puerta. Lo que vio al otro lado superó sus peores expectativas. ¡Wow! ¿Este qué es? Cuentos de la cacería salvaje. Los isleños de las Skellige, como todos los pueblos del norte, creen en las leyendas relacionadas con la cacería salvaje. De la cacería salvaje. Se dice que este horrible fenómeno augura la llegada de las guerras y desgracias, exclusivo de las leyendas de los isleños, y a diferencia de sus versiones continentales, en su imaginación la cacería salvaje no aparece como una cabalgata de apariciones en el cielo nocturnos, sino como un barco. Uy, acá es un barco, es el barco espectral. Este navío recibe el nombre de Nagpar y supuestamente está construido con garras de muertos, como cuenta la leyenda de los isleños. Por este motivo, los supersticiosos habitantes de Skellige le cortan las uñas a los muertos para evitar que se conviertan en materia prima para este barcoluengo fantasmal. En muchas leyendas, el Naggar procede de Morgoth, la tierra de los caos, de Mordor, la tierra de Sauron, de allá proceden.
Dwarven triple mead.
Hidromiel. Yo creo que va a ser la copa la que hay que poner allá. Listo, Jen. Voy a poner alguna de estas tres cosas. ¿Qué será?
Let's try again. How about a mug of mead? Statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes. Huh. Seems like it worked.
Wow.
Who would have thunk?
Ermion enjoys jests achieved at the expense of others. I have a sneaking suspicion the mask will be in here.
¿Qué será? ¿No puedo cambiar de opinión? A ver qué pasa si pongo otro. Voy a poner otro.
As Yennefer of Bungerberg told it, there had been a magic explosion in Skellige. Related to Ciri's reappearance, it had destroyed a vast swath of forest. Geralt set out for the Isles to join the sorcerers and seek further clues of Ciri's whereabouts.
Pinecone. Didn't expect this. A large female.
A ver, el cráneo. ¿Qué más era? ¿Qué más era por acá? Esto. Por aquí, ¿qué más había por acá? Aquí hay algo.
Seems Ermion has real tobacco brought in.
Wow.
A sword and a stone. Things begging me to pull it out.
Ah.
It's not in the stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice.
Wow.
Looks like
a ver, con el cráneo.
So, statue. How about a skull? Guess you're no indecisive prince.
Vale, con la piña.
What do you say we give it a pine cone? Nothing.
Bueno, no va nada. Listo.
How about a mug of mead? Statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes. Huh. Seems like it worked. Who would have thunk?
Listo, por acá sí era.
Ermion enjoys jests achieved at the expense of others. I've a sneaking suspicion the mask will be in here.
Ya vamos a ver bien. Wow, aquí está. Sí, tenía razón. Wow, algo la protege.
We've got it. We must return to the feast quickly before.
Wow. Wow. Wow, Jen.
That's that! It's a trap! We're in prison!
Great.
Dale, Jen, dale. Eso, dale. Wow. Muerto, Jen, muerto. Listo. Listo, vámonos, Jen.
Hear that?
Smelled it. Gas. Grate still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
Wow. ¿Qué? ¿Qué hacemos? ¿Qué hacemos, Jen? ¿Qué hacemos? Por acá no hay más salidas. Si hay más salidas, no. No hay más salidas, Jen. ¿Qué hacemos? Encuentra la manera de escapar de la trampa. Listo, voy a ver algo en el piso. A ver, algo en el piso.
The damned druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind. Hold on tight. Damn. I tore a hole in my dress. Wait a minute. I must mend it.
You know how to sew.
Please. I'll enchant a needle.
Ah, se ha vestido. Ah, le cayó. Sí, ella también quiere. Sí.
Wait.
For what?
We must talk to Krak.
Why? Think he misses us? Because I missed you.
Ah, la convenció, la convenció. No, ¿qué estamos haciendo? Ya no más.
Oh no.
I missed you too.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Quién nos interrumpió? El unicornio. Ah.
When are you gonna finally burn this piece of junk?
My heart couldn't take it. So many memories. Damn it, Geralt. Do you have any idea how much they cost?
Come here. We gotta hurry. Krach's waiting.
Is that so?
El unicornio, el pinche unicornio.
Yen, let go of the mane.
I know you. I let go, you throw us off. Don't even try.
Bravo, Jer. Ahí está tu amorcito. El pinche unicornio.
Missed you.
I missed you too.
We ought to get back to the wake.
I must dress. Turn around.
Ahí está. Ahí quedó.
Croc and Crate asked about you.
We went out for a breath of fresh air.
The claimants to the throne will step forth in a moment.
Now heed my words. There is no greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods. No greater deed than that done to serve the goddess.
Words of uncommon beauty. We thank you. And we'll take them to heart. But now, let's begin. We have seen Bran off to the beyond, and must now choose his successor. A king must be wise. A king must command respect. A king must have bollocks. We've no lack of men like that. Let those who feel worthy of the throne of Skellige step forth. My son could not be here this day. Behold his axe. Behold his will. May the best man or woman win.
¿Y ahora qué les toca hacer para ganarse ese trono?
What's got into her?
She's your daughter, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'll sail to Speakerog. Ah, children. The older they grow, the more trouble they are. Come with me. All the more essential we talk now. How was it, Geralt, when Ciri was nearing womanhood? I remember well her nan, her mother, what they were like. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
No specific reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age. But we'll speak of my children later. First, let's speak of yours. Yennefer claims Ciri's in trouble, and you seek her.
That's right.
If you require aid, gold, ships, anything, merely say the word. I'll give you all I can. And I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughters is shed, the sea grows white with fury. I'd mark such a storm.
Need your help. Ciri probably came here to Skellige.
And very likely caused the cataclysm along the coast, the site upon which the Druids focus so intensely now.
A site Ermion refuses to let us explore.
Specifically, he won't let me explore it. We fought. We're not friendly now.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for mages. But Ermion's heart is in the right place. Am I right to assume he does not know you seek Ciri?
It's of no concern to him.
As I thought. At any rate, Ard Skellige's my isle. You've my permission to investigate as you see fit.
Listo.
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. I aim to keep it. Unfold! Tell the druid I must speak to him. At the usual spot. I've one more matter to broach. My children. You remember Hjalmar? Well, he swore an oath to kill the giant of Undvik. Set off and has yet to return. Whereas Ceres announced that she's to set off on an adventure of her own. Got it in her head that Udalric is not mad, but cursed.
Giants. They've been extinct for ages. Anyone actually seen the one on Undvik?
Aye. Dozens of refugees have. The giant drove everyone off the isle. I've welcomed what remains of Clan Tordarachir and Ard Skellige.
Wow.
I heard a rumor that an unnatural frost gripped Undvik before the giant appeared.
Tis true. At any rate, Hjalmar decided to kill the giant and give the isle back to its people. A deed worthy of a king, he believes. My son gathered a hearty crew at the new port. They were to sail to Undvik, then travel on foot to Oskar, the village. But that many lads should have killed the giant long ago. Thus, I thought to ask you.
You should start at the new port. Ask around. Hjalmar might have told someone there his plans.
Take it Ceres wants to lift the curse.
There's no curse to speak of. Ceres has decided she must match Hjalmar and sort out a deed worthy of a queen.
Think she might need my help? You did plan to ask me for it. Why?
The thing is, I don't trust Udalric further than I can spit. Ceres won't listen to me, or her brother. Yet confronted by a professional who will explain why she's mistaken, she just might come to her senses. So yes, I ask that you explain things to her and bring her back.
Vale, otra vez de niñero.
Can't help wondering. Got no plans to vie for the crown yourself? Think a good number of the Jarls would support you.
A good number? Those opposed would be fierce, rabid. Madman Lugas would sooner see an Nilfgaardian on the throne. Besides, a man should know when to step aside. Hand the tiller to the youth among us.
If either Hjalmar or Ceres need help, I'll help them.
I thank you.
Well, now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine if Ciri is still on Ard Skellige. I'll change into travel attire and find you. Head south. The anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along the shore of the bay. A successful feast on all counts, Krak. I will see you later.
Listo. Listo. Pues que ya vamos a ir al cataclismo. Pero eso ya será en el próximo episodio, porque este ya se me fue muy largo. Muy largo, está acá súper entretenido. Bueno, Eso fue todo. Fue todo por hoy.